11 upon 13 minus 5 upon minus 9 and minus 23 upon 47. All these numbers are called decimal numbers because all these numbers are expressed in this form of a upon b, where a and b are co-prime numbers and b not equal to 0. Denominator must not be equal to 0. So these numbers are called decimal numbers because these numbers are not reducible by any other number other than 1. Now, as you know that there are the 4 fundamental operations on the numbers, which are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So we will apply all these operations on the rational numbers, and there are some certain other properties of the rational numbers which I am going to explain you one by one. First is the commutative property. In the commutative property, we add the two numbers in their order. If we reverse their order and then we add, we get the same result. Second, associative property. If we take 3 rational numbers and if we add them second to third and then first, the answer is same if we add them first to second and then to third. So answer is same. So this is called associative property. You see that a plus in bracket b plus c equal to a plus b in bracket plus c. Next, distributive property. Distributive property, there are two signs, multiply and plus sign is also there. So a into in bracket b plus c equal to a into b plus a into c. This property is called distributive property. The closure property means whatever operation we are doing on the rational numbers, if their result is also belonging to the set of rational numbers, then this property is known as the closure property. Next is identity property. For identity property, what we do, if we add 0 in any rational number, then answer is same. We get the same rational numbers. So this 0 is called the identity element for the addition of the rational number. Now, additive inverse. Additive inverse means for every rational number, there is equal and opposite number. If we add both these numbers, we get the answer 0. So the minus a is the additive inverse. Minus a is called the additive inverse. Next is multiplicative inverse. If we multiply any rational number by such a number, if their product is 1, then that number 1 upon a is called the multiplicative inverse. Now, in your exercise, you will see that we have some questions based on the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So all these fundamental operations are applied on the rational numbers, which I will show you by taking some examples like this. For addition, we add any two rational numbers. For example, this 3 upon 5 plus 4 upon 11. So their LCM is 55. Here we have 33 plus 20. So it is 53 upon 55. So this is also a rational number. 53 upon 55 is also a rational number. In the same way, we can subtract them also. By taking LCM 55, where we have 33 minus 20, it is equal to 13 upon 55. Multiply, we can multiply in this way. 12 upon 55. And we can also divide the two rational numbers. Like this. When we divide, then the second fraction, second rational number will be reciprocal, and sign of divide will be changed into the multiply sign. So it will be 33 plus 33 520. So this is the answer. So in this way you can do the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of the rational numbers. And two more things are there. That is the additive inverse and multiplicative inverse. Additive inverse of any number you can find by changing the sign of the given number. Suppose you want to find the additive inverse of 2 upon 3. Additive inverse of 2 upon 3. So it will be minus 2 upon 3. Because you are adding them, we get 0. So additive inverse is minus 2 upon 3. Now suppose you want to find out the multiplicative inverse. Upon 3. This is our rational number of which we want to find out the multiplicators. Then we have to find such a number. On multiplying this number with the 2 upon 3, we must get the answer 1. So therefore x equal to 1 divided by 2 by 3. So it is equal to 1 into 3 upon 2. So x equal to 3 upon 2. So this is the multiplicative inverse of the 2 by 3. If we multiply 2 upon 3 with the 3 upon 2, then we get the answer 1. So this is about the rational numbers. Question is that 15 upon minus 7 and 8 upon 3. Now minus 15 upon 7 plus 8 upon 3, we will write this is the first step. Then we will take the LCM. 7 and 3 LCM is 21. Then we have here on dividing 21 by 7, 7 3 into 15. 15 into 3 is minus 41. Then we divide 21 by 3. Then we have here, it is divided 7 times, so we have to multiply 8 by 7. So 8 7 is 56, 53 41. Now on subtracting minus 41 from 56, we have 11 upon 21. This is the answer for the first question. Now second, in the second question we have to subtract minus 7 upon 10 from 2 upon 5. So we have to remember one thing here, and this is the important point which we have to note in our mind always. Whenever subtraction is there, then we will write first the number which is given after from. From के बाद में जो नंबर 2 upon 5 दे रखा है उसको हमें पहले लिखना है, और फ्रॉम से पहले जो नंबर दिया हुआ है रेशो नंबर उसको हमें बाद में लिखना है, बीच में माइनस साइन लगाना है. नाउ तुम लोग जानते हो कि माइनस और माइनस क्या होगा, प्लस. सो अगला स्टेप होगा 2 upon 5 प्लस 7 upon 10. देन 5 और 10 का एलसीएम क्या होता है 10. डिवाइड 10 by 5 वी हैव 2. नाउ 2 into 2, न्यूमरेटर में 2 है तो 2 into 2 कितना होगा 4. प्लस साइन अपनी जगह आ जाएगा. 10 का 10 में डिवाइड करोगे 1 बार जाएगा. 7 into 1 होगा तो 7 आ जाएगा. 4 plus 7 हो जाएगा 11. 11 upon 10. और इसको हम इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन में, ये इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन है 11 upon 10. सो इट कैन बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू द मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन. सो इट इज इक्वल टू 1 over 1 upon 10. ये तुम सब लोग जानते हो कि हाउ यू कैन कन्वर्ट, बिकॉज यू आर स्टूडेंट ऑफ 8th क्लास, सो यू नो हाउ टू कन्वर्ट इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन इनटू मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन. Question number 3, simplify. This is the simplify in which we have positive and negative rational numbers. Minus 9 by 2 plus minus 8 upon 3 plus 11 upon 6. So first what we do, first we will remove the bracket and we will consider the sign. So first term is minus 9 by 2, then plus minus minus 8 upon 3 plus 11 upon 6. Now what is the LCM of 2 3 6? It is 6. So divide 6 by 2, we have 3. 9 3 ja 27. 9 3 ja 27. 3 2 ja 6. 8 into 2 minus 16. 6 1 ja 6. 11 into 1, so it is 11. On solving, it is negative negative. Both these numbers are negative numbers, so we will add them. So it is equal to minus 43. Now plus 11. Now these two numbers are of opposite sign, so we will subtract them. On subtracting we have 32 with negative sign, 32 upon 6. You can reduce this 32 upon 6 by 2. So we have minus 16 upon 3. On converting this minus 16 upon 3 into mixed fraction, we have minus 5 whole 1 upon 3. So this is our final answer. Next question is 7th question given in your book. So in this question we have to find the additive inverse. We have to find the additive inverse of 16 upon minus 3. Is that clear? So this is the question. So for doing this question, we consider the additive inverse Bx. This x is what? This we consider as the additive inverse. So now 16 upon minus 3 plus x equal to 0. This is the meaning of the additive inverse. Additive inverse is a number. On adding this number, on adding the additive inverse of any number to the same number, we get the answer 0. So this is 16 upon minus 3 plus x equal to 0. Minus sign will go up in the numerator. माइनस साइन जो डिनोमिनेटर में होता है उसको हमेशा ऊपर न्यूमरेटर में ले जाते हैं. तो माइनस 16/3 प्लस एक्स इक्वल टू 0 होगा. इसको सॉल्व करोगे तो माइनस का 16/3 को हम लेके आएंगे राइट हैंड साइड में, तो ये हो जाएगा पॉजिटिव. तो एक्स की वैल्यू हो जाएगी 16/3. सो दिस इज योर आंसर. दिस इज द एडिटिव इनवर्स ऑफ द माइनस 16/3. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 8, सम ऑफ द टू नंबर्स. हमें क्वेश्चन में दे रखा है कि दो नंबर का सम -5/3 है, उसमें से एक नंबर हमें दे रखा है माइनस का 12/3. वी हैव टू फाइंड द अदर नंबर. सो लेट द अदर नंबर बी x and the sum of the two number is given -5/3. So according to the question, -12/3 plus x. x ये दूसरा नंबर हो गया, ये पहला वाला नंबर हो गया. जो गिवन था वो -12/3 है और जो x हमें निकालना है दूसरा नंबर. तो इन दोनों का जो सम होगा वो -5/3 के इक्वल होगा. Now we solve it for x. We will get x equal to 7/3. So this is the answer of the 8th question. In the 10th question, what is stated in the question? Question में हमें क्या दे रखा है? वो कह रहा है कि 1/3 ये हमें 3 रेशनल नंबर का सम दिया हुआ है. इसमें हम वो कह रहा है कि इसमें इन तीनों में हम क्या ऐड कर देंगे इसका आंसर 1 हो जाए. तो हम क्या करेंगे उसके लिए 1 में से इन तीनों के सम को माइनस करेंगे. तो कैसे करेंगे उसके लिए हम स्टेप्स इस तरह से लिखेंगे. 1/1 माइनस, यहाँ पर पहले ब्रैकेट को सॉल्व करना होगा. 3, 4, 6 का एलसीएम निकाल लीजिए, 12 आ जाएगा. 3, 4 या 12 तो यहाँ 4 आ जाएगा. 4 का 12 में 3 बार डिवाइड होगा और 6 का 12 में 2 बार होगा. दिस स्टेप क्लियर. नेक्स्ट 1/1 माइनस 4 + 3 7, 7 + 2 9, 9/12. We can reduce the 9/12. 3 3 9, 3 4 12. So 1/1 minus 3/4. LCM is 4. Then we have here 4 minus 3. Then it is equal to 1/4. So this is the answer. This is the question 10, in which it was given to you that what should be add in 1/3 plus 1/4 plus 1/6 so as to get its answer as 1. हमें इसमें क्या ऐड कर दें कि इसका आंसर 1 आ जाए. तो हम इसमें 1/4 प्लस करेंगे, उसका आंसर क्या आ जाएगा? 1 आ जाएगा. उसके बाद में क्वेश्चन नंबर what number should be subtracted from 3/5 to get 5/3? What number should be subtracted from, question number 11, what number should be subtracted from 3/5 to get 5/3? 3/5 में से हम क्या माइनस कर दें तो उसका आंसर आ जाए 5/3. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. इज इट क्लियर? सो हमने कहा we subtract x from the 3/5 so as to get the answer 5/3. Then you solve it for x. Minus x equal to 5/3 minus 3/5. So LCM is 15. 3 5 is 25 minus 5 3 is 15 is 9. Then on subtracting 25 minus 16 16/15 it is minus x. Now we will bring this minus sign to the right hand side. So we have the value of x minus 16 upon 15. Or you can write minus 1 whole 1 upon 15. So this is the answer for question number 11. And for 12th question, what should be subtracted from number this to get, this you can do yourself. Subtract the sum of this. Question number 14 now, which is the different question. Question number 14 of the exercise 1.1. Subtract the sum of minus 5 upon 6 and 4 upon 5. We have to find the sum of these two rational numbers. How can we find 6 and 5? What is the LCM of 6 and 5? It is 30. 30 is the answer. 6 5 is 30 minus 5 5 is 25. 5 6 is 30. So we have 24. So it is coming minus 1 upon 30. This is the sum. And in the question, from the sum of this, there is one more pair of the rational numbers. So we have to find the sum again. Minus 3 upon 5 plus 7 upon 15. Taking LCM, 15 is the LCM, 5 3 is 9, 15 1 is 7. Minus 10% minus 2 upon 15. So you see students कि हमने पहले पार्ट में जो 2 नंबर थे उनका सम निकाल लिया, दूसरे पार्ट में जो 2 नंबर थे उनका भी सम निकाल लिया. अब क्वेश्चन में आपको क्या करना है कि पहले वाला जो आंसर है, पहले वाला जो सम निकाला आपने, उसको हमें माइनस करना है दूसरे वाले सम में से. ठीक है, तो उसके लिए आई राइट द नेक्स्ट स्टेप. वी हैव टू फाइंड देयर डिफरेंस. वी हैव टू सबट्रैक्ट द फर्स्ट आंसर फ्रॉम द सेकंड. Difference first we write the second, then first like this, minus 2 upon 15 minus plus 1 upon 30. So LCM is 30. 15 2 is minus 4, 1 minus 3 upon 30. It is coming minus 1 upon 10. So this is your answer. So this is your first exercise, and other question I hope you can do yourself.